What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Alessio here. And welcome back to a very special and highly requested video. So throughout my time on YouTube, been getting a lot of comments. Who's your favorite wrestler? Or which wrestler do you have the most figures of? And the answer to both is easily Seth freaking Rollins. So today's video is showing off my entire Seth freaking Rollins figure collection. As you can see here, I decorated the table with some hints of what figures that I have. Really excited to get into it. Before I get into it though, leave a comment of which wrestler do you have the most figures of, or leave a comment of which wrestler you would like to see next, because I have a ton of figures. So let's get right into it with my first ever Seth Rollins figure. This is like Authority Seth Rollins post Shield, and like this is pretty much based off the Heist of the Century. Came with Money in the Bank briefcase in a basic. But it's so cool. Love this era with the blonde streak there. And just so cool. The greatest cash of all time. And like pretty much after Heist of the Century, he started wearing different gears. You know, that infamous SummerSlam gear with the gold and white, which unfortunately I don't have. And I'll be talking about other figures that I wish I had throughout the video. But hey, just a great fig to start the vid. Next one, based off of WrestleMania as well, WrestleMania 34. I think it's the Game of Thrones inspired. I know he's a big Game of Thrones fan. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But what's great is he came out in contacts, because like I think he has brown eyes. And like it'll be hard to see here, but his eyes are blue here, which is like what he came out like. He came out with like blue eyes, whole awesome entrance. He had a triple threat match WrestleMania 34 for the Intercontinental Championship against Finn Balor and The Miz, because it came out in a pack with The Miz. And great match, he won that match. And just great figure as well. Let's go to another main event series, and this is absolutely awesome. This is I got the first one. There's a re-release now as a top picks, but this is from the 2-pack with Braun Breaker. It's from NXT Gold Rush. He defended the World Heavyweight Championship against Braun Breaker. The Cyan, just chef's kiss. And the Leopards, look at this. This is absolutely awesome. And the Cyan, just absolutely awesome. Just beautiful color. Just screams Seth Rollins, doesn't it? Like, you know, when his music hits, he's going to come out on something good. And that's just an example. It's just absolutely awesome. For a basic, it's just unreal. Like, if you haven't got it, please get that top picks. I think you needed it. I would probably buy 10, but I don't really like having duplicates of the same gear. I just like to have lots of one gear, which is what this video is for. Next up, let's get another base skin here. We got just simple gear, but I love this. I got this SR here, the Seth Rollins gear. He wore this Elimination Chamber Toronto in 2023, I know that. He doesn't really use gears too much, but I think I've maybe seen this 1 or 2 more times. You got the white, black, and gold here, super cool. You got the gold boots, and then one knee pads white, one black. So super cool there, I really like that. Nice head scan, just love this area head scans. His older like basics from like 4 or 5 years, like 3-4 years ago maybe, I didn't prefer those as much. But yeah, ooh, that's one actually I wish I found, but I never really found. A figure was that invisibility suit Rollins. If you know what I'm talking about, it's that. And also there is the what is it? The greatest hits. The 2 greatest hits. One I found, which is the based off the Royal Rumble 2023, the Shield one where he faced Roman Reigns. And it came at that table. I found it, I just never picked it up. If I see it again, I'll definitely pick it up. But yeah, didn't pick up that. And also the greatest hits from like 2 years ago that came with the tag team title. Oh, I just could never find that. Hurts. We're getting the tag team title with that New Day pack. And it's like, or it's like a retro New Day gear. But that's cool. But it would be nice to have those Rollins. Going into the next fig, it's the Elite 112. This gear is just absolutely awesome. Like, words can't describe. It's perfection. Like, is it a 10 out of 10? Maybe not. But it's definitely above the 8.5. It's in the A+ category. This figure is, the gear is absolutely awesome. Because he had a stretch of like elites there. He had an elite like 110, I think it is, where he had that like the mustard one. Mustard kind of gear, but it's all the same color. I prefer this one. This one's way better. Awesome head scan, like the yelling or that ha 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 laughing head scan. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. And we got the Seth Rollins. We got the oh hands. Like, I don't know what else to call. That's what I call him. The whoa. Because that's what he does. He's the visionary. He's the revolutionary. Another elite here. This is the top picks because I couldn't get the elite the first time around. I think it was in late '99. Just absolutely awesome. The jacket, so cool, and Mattel absolutely nailed this figure. Just got the black hair, no like blonde streaks here. This is from like the start of 2023 when he was feuding with like Roman Reigns. You know, they had the match of the Royal Rumble, and it's like when he was slowly transitioning back to a face, and that's when everyone started singing the song. Got this like shield here as well, and like the gold boots, but they absolutely nailed his jacket. Just absolutely unbelievable. This is just a crazy good figure. Put that there. Let me know which one's yours so far, or which one's yours throughout the course of the video. This next one is probably one of the best figures of all time. It's probably my favorite figure, at least my favorite Seth Rollins figure, in my top 5 at least. It's the SummerSlam 2021 Elite, and it's based off his SummerSlam 2020 match with Dominic Mysterio. But he came out with, this is like based on Rey Mysterio's Halloween Havoc gear from, I forget which year, but it's just absolutely awesome. He was a Monday Night Messiah at the time, like one glove on, one glove off, so like he was a heel, just like carrying Monday Night Raw at this time, which is absolutely awesome. It was, in 2020, which was, a weird time, but like Seth was literally one of the stars. This head scan is probably one of the best of all time. Like, it's absolutely perfect. Like, it just looks so good. Looks absolutely like he did. He had that awesome theme as well. He was as the Messiah for a bit. The rest is just kind of like, like black boots, but this here is absolutely awesome. If I could have, like, same with, like, what I did with this one, if I could have, like, 10 of these, I would, but, like, I don't really like having multiples of the same figure, but maybe I'll break it with that one. It's just absolutely awesome. It's like a perfect formula you can use for customs. I don't really do customs too much, but that's absolutely awesome. Like, it's perfection. I would forever regret if I didn't buy that figure, so glad that I did. Moving on to another pink gear. This is from WrestleMania 39. It's WrestleMania 41 Elite line, from WrestleMania 39, when he fought Logan Paul. He had that big puffy jacket as well, but really couldn't be made into a cloth good, which is alright because the figure is absolutely awesome as well. Different kind of like streak of blonde as well. Looks more like, I don't know, it's like they're like raggier kind of like hair, which is cool because the details is so much clearer. Got its belt here, the standard pink gear, because, it was mostly in the jacket, but still super cool figure. One of my favorites, definitely. He's just had so many good WrestleMania gears. When he was announced in the WrestleMania Elite line, it literally could have been anything. He's probably going to get more. Like, he had a pretty good gear at WrestleMania this year, WrestleMania 41 in Vegas. And, like, yeah, who knows what he's going to do next. And we're going right back into another WrestleMania gear. It is the Elite 117. From his match at WrestleMania 40 with Drew McIntyre. The tape, there's literally the tape, looks so realistic because, he fought 2 matches at WrestleMania. This was his second match. Of course, he teamed with Cody against Roman Rock, and I won, which Mattel could make a gear that I figure. It's really cool. Maybe a 2-pack would be sick. Just awesome figure. There's like the film here going on. It's absolutely awesome. The purple, like there's some silver. Continues on the back there. Awesome head scan. Like the yelling or taunting, ha 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 ha, head scan. Absolutely awesome. Just the white looks so cool. Like when it's like simple or like white, like I really like the off-white stuff. Like, or like pink. Those are like 2 really good colors I really like. I like and like just stand out. Because they pop out. Like they're like appealing to the eyes. To say the least. We gotta zoom out here now. These next 2 are special. We're gonna get into Ultimate Editions. Highly desired figures. This next one of the show, I waited on for a bit, then I decided to finally buy it. It is the Fan Takeover Seth Rollins, as you can see there. It's the Rocket Man, Elton John. He wore this Takashi Castle 2022, and that is just crazy feud with Riddle. Of course, these are not all the accessories. Had that helmet, as well as you can see there, and the wings. Just awesome figure. And you got the fire, like paints here, flames going down, and the jacket as well, and of course black hair as well. Great match as well. This awesome figure. Like, yeah, that's it. I could ramble on for probably days about Seth freaking Rollins figures. So, next one, I'm sure most of you, if you followed, would know what this is, and just by process of elimination, it's my most recent Seth Rollins. It's his the Greatest Hits Ultimate Edition. This one was really the first time I didn't get it. I didn't, because like, I passed on it because like, oh, I need more than a jacket because I was really into accessories. Then when I became into gears and I saw lists, I'm like, how did I pass on this? He wore this a few times. Like, this is pretty much like in like mid 2023 when he was feuding for the United States Championship against like, Theory and Lashley. Just awesome. Face gun's awesome. The jacket's awesome as he just takes down a couple of his own. We'll fix that. Anyways, talking about the fur on the jacket is so unbelievable. Like, it's crazy. And then you got the pants there, like the neon lights, like to call them, the lasers, whatever you call them. It's awesome. It's awesome. Like, it's probably top 3 Rollins gears of all time. In my opinion, the other 2 are here. That's probably one. And this one, maybe the Elite 117. Like, it's up there already. Like, it's a super cool figure. Like, when he came with that, everyone was hoping to make a figure. And I'm so glad they made this Ultimate Edition. Those who can just pose it. It just looks absolutely awesome. The lights just looks like a party. Seth Party Rollins. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna get the figures that are falling. The Ultimate Edition. Oh wow, Ultimate Edition. There. Let me know what is your favorite one here. And like, there's definitely a few which I wish I had. Like that I forgot which one is the Fire Gear one. It's an Elite. It's from like 2017 and 18 Rollins. And like the Elite 90, but it's like Monday Night Messiah gear. And like this similar head scan. He had a few Elites with this head scan. The SummerSlam 2021, which was absolutely awesome. Anyways, there it is. My Seth Rollins action figure collection. Absolutely awesome. Just all of these here. That's gonna do it for the video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you made it to the end, comment below which one is your favorite, or comment below any suggestions for next. And I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you're new.